Good morning. Today we are going to see the first topic in the second year higher secondary syllabus physics. Okay, electrostatic introduction. Okay, now what's meant by electrostatics? Before that, in lower classes you might have studied what's meant by an atom and what are the particles or composition of the atom. Okay, in lower classes you might have studied. We are going to study in detail in atomic structure and in all other chapters. Okay, an atom consists of electrons and proton. And what do you mean by atom? You know, matter. Matter means solid, liquid, gases. Okay, that means every matter consists of atoms, and atom consists of electrons, protons, neutrons. Okay, now what's meant by an atom? What's meant by an electron? These are all we are going to study in detail. Before that, let us see what is meant by an electron or electric charge. Okay, for that only we are going to see in this topic, in this chapter. Okay, now you know many forces: gravitational force and electromagnetic force, viscous force, just like. Okay, here we are going to see electrostatic force or electromagnetic force. Okay, all related to electric. Okay, then what's meant by a electric charge? For that only, let us have a simple experiment. Okay, let us take a glass rod. A glass rod is a neutral. Neutral means it has no positive charge, there is no negative charge. That means it has, but it is not showing any positivity or any negativity. It is neutral, just like this pen. Okay, it is neutral. It is not giving any shock. Okay, just like if you touch electricity. Okay, it is a neutral, but it has electron, proton, everything. Okay, now just like you take a glass rod and take some silk material, silk cloth. Okay, and you rub it. Okay, when you are rubbing it, what do? You are doing some work. That means just like you rub your finger on the hand. Okay, now what do you feel? You feel some amount of heat is developed. That means you are doing some work. Due to that, heat is generated. Due to work, heat is generated. Just like if you rub a glass rod on a silk material, okay, heat is generated. Heat means it is a form of energy. It is a form of energy. Due to that energy, that means you are doing work. Due to that work, energy is generated, and due to that energy, electrons gain energy. Due to that gaining of energy, electron transfer from one material to another material. Just like your papa is giving 1000 rupees for you. Okay, then what will you do? Immediately you want to purchase something. Okay, after giving money only, you are tempted to go to outside and you want to purchase something. Just like if you give some amount of energy to the electron, electron will move from one place to another place. Okay, therefore when glass rod is rubbed with silk, okay, the electron from the glass rod moves to silk. Okay, electrons move to silk. That means an atom consists of nucleus and electrons Okay, let us see in detail in atomic physics chapter. Okay, and these electrons are moving to silk material. Okay, it is an atom. In this, positive is there, negative is there, and the electrons are moving from glass rod to silk. Now in a neutral material, positive and negative are equal. Therefore, it is neutral. Just like I am having 1000 rupee in hand and I am having 1000 rupee loan also. That means both are equal. That means if I give the loan, then I have no money. I am neutral. Just like, okay. Just like positive is there, negative is there, and if electrons are moving, negative is going means, that means it is positive now. Okay, that means for example, 10 positive and 10 electrons are there, negative is there. If 2 2 of the electron is gone. That means here 8 electrons will be there, 2 gone. That means 8 electrons will be there. 8 electrons will be there. Now, which is more? Positive is more. Therefore, it is called positive. Okay. Just like in the glass rod, if you rub, electrons are moving from glass rod to silk. Therefore, we say glass is converted into positive charge. Okay. Glass is not gaining positive charge, but it becomes a positive rod. Okay. Just like you take eborate material and you rub it with fur. Okay. Then what happens here? It is in reverse. Here electrons move from fur to the ebonite. Therefore, here it gains electrons. Okay. And there is a loss here. Just like that universal, energy neither can be created nor can be destroyed. Universal law. Okay. Just like here, we are not generating any positive or negative. Just a transformation from one place to another place. Okay. Now this glass is converted into positive rod and this ebonite is converted into negative rod from its neutral state. Now if you bring 2 glass rod like this, 2 rubbed glass rod, then both are positive charges. Therefore, it repel each other. And if you bring one positive and negative, then it attract each other. That means like charges repel, unlike charges attract each other. This is a concept. This is the concept of frictional electrification. Okay, charge due to friction. Okay, because you are doing friction. You are rubbing means it is a form of a friction. Now, this is electron has moved from here and electron has moved from here to here. Now that electron is the basic quantity that is called electron, electric charge. Okay, that basic quantity, that is a particle. That particle is the basic quantity. That property is called electric charge. Now, and we denote electron by the letter E. Okay, and it is negative, therefore we can put negative like this. And we are talking about the quantization. What's meant by quantization? If you go to a shop, then you can purchase 1 kg sugar, okay, and you can purchase half kg sugar, okay. But if you are asking a pen or pencil, how will you ask? Please give 2 pen, 3 pen or 1 pen only. You cannot purchase half pen. Okay. Just like for a pen, you have to go for 1, 2, 3, 4 only. For sugar, you can go for half kg or you can go for 1 gram. But 1 gram sugar, nobody can purchase. Okay. But if you go to gold shop, then you can purchase a 1 gram gold. Just like it depends upon the quantity or material. Okay. We are defining the basic quantity. That basic quantity is called quantization. That basic quantity is called quantization. For the electron, for example, there is one material and it has some charge. Okay, that means it has some charge means we are telling you about how many electrons are there. It may have n electron, where n is a number 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an integral number. It can have minimum 2 electron, 1 electron, 5 electron, 10 electron. It cannot have half electron. Okay, that is called quantization. Okay, Q is a charge in which the electrons are in multiples of integral number. N is 0, 1, 2, 3, just like. If 0 means there is no electron, it is a neutral. Okay, now we are going to see the basic law in electrostatics. Electrostatics means what? Statics means rest. Okay, electrostatics, that means you have the branch of electricity which deals with the property or characteristics of a charge. Okay, at rest. Okay, when the particle is at rest, then what are all the properties, characteristics it possesses? That branch is called electrostatics. Okay, in that Coulomb's law is the basic law. Okay. Now I'll to Coulomb's law. Okay. Coulomb's law states about the force of attraction or repulsion, or you can say interaction, between two charges. Let us assume Q1 is a charge and Q2 is a charge. Both may be positive or negative. Okay, both may be positive, both may be negative, or one may be positive, one may be negative. Okay, consider two charges Q1 and Q2, and both are separated by a distance r. Both are separated by a distance r. Then the force of interaction, okay, F is proportional to Q1 and Q2. That means the product of charges. Okay, F is proportional to the product of the charges Q1 and Q2, and inversely proportional to square of the distance, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance. Okay, it is proportional to product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of the charges. And when you put a proportional, then you have to convert into equation. Okay, then what you have to do? You have to put some constant. That constant is called K, and you write the same Q1 Q2 by R square. Now this is called Coulomb's law. That means how to state? Coulomb's law is defined as, okay, the force of interaction or force of attraction or repulsion, you can write, okay, is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance. Okay. After that, the proportionality constant K is equal to 9 into 10 power 9. Okay, and you can write the unit also for this. Now, what is the unit for charge? Unit for the charge is Coulomb. Unit for the charge is Coulomb. To honor the scientist name, we are giving the name Coulomb for the unit of charge. Okay. Now here Cc, therefore Coulomb square, and R square in SI unit, it is meter. Okay, that means meter square. Then you can easily derive the unit for K. Okay, and K is also given by 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. Here, what is meant by epsilon 0? It should be written just like this one. Okay, epsilon 0. It is called permittivity. What's meant by permittivity? It is simple. Permit means what? Allow. Permit means what? Allow. That means the ability of the medium to allow the electric field is called permittivity. Okay. Now epsilon 0 I have written, epsilon naught. Okay. That means it is the permittivity of the free space. Here we call free space means vacuum. Okay. When the two charges are placed in vacuum, then the permittivity is epsilon 0. And if it is placed in some medium, air medium or liquid medium, then it will be epsilon r, relative permittivity. Okay. Let us see later. Now, I told you this is the force between two charges. Then force means it may be a pulling or pushing force. Okay, pulling or pushing, whatever may be. Force means it is a vector quantity, already you know. Therefore, here I have put some arrow. Okay, and here I put some this also. That means it is a unit vector. Here R12 I have written. That means it is a vector form. That means measuring the distance from Q1 to Q2. Okay, that means it is R12. If you measure the distance from Q2 to Q1, then it is R21. That means both are equal and opposite. Equal in magnitude, just like one boy is traveling from this direction. Okay, east, 3 kilometer. That means 3 kilometer, you are writing plus 3. If he is traveling from this B to A means the same distance but in opposite direction, then you have to put minus 3. Just like here, this R12 is measured from Q1 to Q2, R21 means Q2 to Q1. In vector form, we have to write like that. Now here F21 means the force on Q2, the force on Q2 due to Q1. Okay. Now we can write like this. Here F12, that means force on Q1 due to Q2. Okay. That means both are exerting force. That is Newton's third law. Already you know. Newton's third law, for every force or every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Just like it is exerting force on it, means it will also exert a force. Okay, in Newton's third law, you can understand that one. Here, this is the force between two charges. Therefore, F12 can be written as 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. That means I have substituted for this K here. Then Q1, Q2 R squared and F21. That means force on Q1 due to Q2. Okay. You can write Q1 force on Q2 or due to Q1 also. Then you have to change this 1 into 2, 2 into 1. Then it will be F21 and here R12. It is a unit vector. Okay. Then it is called vector form. Coulomb's law in vector form. It is a simple law, but it is a very basic and important law. And it can be compared with your gravitational law. Okay. What is Newton's gravitation law? F equal to G into M1 M2 by R squared. See, both are same. Okay. That means here M1 M2, here Q1 Q2. Here R squared, here R squared. Here one constant, here another constant. Okay. Now if you compare, here also it is F is proportional to product of both the masses, inversely proportional to square of the distance. Okay. But what is the difference is, here the force may be attractive or repulsive. Okay. Attractive means what? Both are positive and negative. If both are positive or both are negative, means repulsion. But here always it is attractive force. It is attractive force. Just like you can compare these two laws. Okay. And I am going to upload many difficult topics. This is a simple topic. Difficult topic means I will explain more detail. Okay. And many of the students will be preparing for IIT and medical and engineering. For that, physics is very important, and physics is a very simple subject. Okay. And you should have some burning desire. Okay. And I'll tell you one thing. One student, okay, or one boy went to great philosopher, okay, Socrates, and he asked, what is the secret to get a success? Then he took him to a river, and how he is not explaining, he is taking to riverside, he was thinking, and both went inside the river. Okay. And all of a sudden the philosopher Socrates dunked his head inside the water. Okay. And he was forcefully pushing him inside the water. Okay. Then, and he was about to come out, but he is strong man, therefore he is pushing him and he is not coming out. And after some time he released. Then he was gasping like that. After that he is breathing just like. Okay. Then Socrates asked, okay, what did you do when you were inside the water? What did you think? Then he told, I was thinking about air only. When will you release? And why you are doing like this? I was thinking about the air only. Okay. Then he told, that is the secret of success. Okay. When you are inside the water, you wanted to breathe only. Okay. Just like when you want to achieve something, you should think only this. Okay. That is the burning desire. You have to build that burning desire. You have to focus. Okay. Then you will get success very easily. Okay. All the topics I will upload. I am going to upload many problems. Okay. You keep on watching and you subscribe and you share it with your friends. Okay. It will motivate me to upload more lessons. Okay. Thank you.